This man just broke into a moving train and is now trying to hijack it using a dangerous weapon. However, outrageous hijacking incidents like this are more common than one might imagine, such as the instance when a menacing individual attempted to steal a commercial aircraft with harmful intent. To understand how this individual managed to board the jet and what his intentions were, we need to rewind time by just 30 minutes. In a seemingly routine shoplifting incident in La Crosse, Wisconsin around 2:40 p.m., Cody Anderson, swiftly recognized, entered a gas station for cigarettes. Initially, nothing seemed unusual, but things took a turn when he couldn't provide an ID. The clerk refused the sale, triggering agitation from Anderson, who attempted to persuade the clerk to overlook the issue.
Basically what happened is he came in, he wanted to buy 2 cartons of cigarettes. And I said, can I see your ID? Because he looked younger. I didn't recognize him. He goes, I don't have my ID. I'm like, I'm sorry, I cannot sell them to you. And he's like, I'll do anything. What do you want? How much is it going to cost? What do you want? I said, I can't sell them to you. He like grabbed them from my hands and took off running out the door. And so I said, I'm calling the cops. Well, then Tony said he did drop a $100 bill out there.
2 cartons of cigarettes is not $100.
I have no idea what does it cost.
It's like $200.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
The plan involved reviewing the security footage to identify the man and bring him back to settle the unpaid cigarettes, adding a shoplifting charge. However, with hindsight, subtle clues emerge about Cody's intentions. His extreme agitation and nervous demeanor hinted at desperation for something to soothe him. Leaving $100 behind as he fled suggested that money wasn't the primary concern. These signs indicated that when law enforcement received the next call, they likely had a strong inkling of who they would find in the cockpit awaiting them.
Go ahead.
Would you be able to clear to assist Hijack Colgan here? They have a person driving a car on the strip, possibly intoxicated.
10-4. I'll call you later. Somebody driving on the airport, I guess.
According to local airport staff, a man crashed through locked gates onto the runway at high speed, performing donuts and using the area as a drag strip. Suspected of being intoxicated, his behavior took a terrifying turn when he parked near a small jet, exited his car, and brandished a knife at the crew, demanding access aboard. This prompted an urgent call to nearby officers who swiftly arrived with tactical gear and weapons to manage the hijacking situation effectively.
I don't know what just happened. He just got on top of the jet, he closed the door, he did brandish a knife at me.
He got on the jet?
He got on the jet.
I don't know where I copied that. He also did display a knife, and I believe he's going to be my theft suspect from Quick Trip Magic Vehicle.
Upon correctly identifying the suspect as Cody, it became evident how unpredictable he could be. An airport employee emphasized the urgency of the situation, highlighting that they had only one opportunity to regain control since the doors outside switch functioned just once.
Airplane's ready to start.
Okay.
You ready? I can hit the door one time and it'll open.
Well, let's wait. So we get enough people here. Well, he's got a knife.
Nobody else is on the plane? No, but he has access and he has it powered up. Can you shut it off from here? No.
Complicating matters, the engines were already running on a timer, posing a risk of Cody initiating movement. Now, law enforcement faces a critical decision as they confront this challenging scenario.
Yeah, go right through it. He actually just sold the 2 cartons. He's up in the window.
Come out!
He's putting his on. Hey,
open
the door. Open the door.
Open the door. Come out! Come out! Grab it now!
Get out now!
I'm gonna beanbag him.
Get out now!
Open it again. I'm gonna beanbag him. Come out.
I don't have another cartridge.
Come out now! Show me your
Hey,
hands!
you have another taser cartridge?
Show me your hands now!
I've been practicing.
Come here!
Show me your birthmark.
Cross police, show me your hands
Show me
now!
your birthmark.
I'll take lethal cover.
Let's move this way. Move this way so we don't cross.
You got lethal?
Police department, come out now!
I can't see him from there.
I did that once.
I can see him over here.
Come out!
Come on now! Want to OC something in there? I'm gonna sneak up and OC it.
The door's open. I would back up, Josh. Everybody else is on the plane. Just follow the plane. We're under arrest! Come on! With your hands up! Do it now!
The police managed to deploy pepper spray into the plane's cockpit and hit Cody with a beanbag round. Nevertheless, these actions appeared ineffective against him. Cody began shouting nonsensical statements at the officers, indicating possible intoxication or mental health issues. However, the focus swiftly shifted to deciphering Cody's true intentions in this critical moment, particularly as he started making alarming statements that raised concerns about the situation's gravity.
Police car, come on now!
I will cut you. I am a suicide bomber.
You're under arrest, come out!
Allah Akbar.
There is no vehicle button.
904, he's saying Allah Akbar and that he's a suicide bomber.
Come on with your hands up. Do it now, sir. We just want to talk and see what's going on. Come on.
Wait for my entire life.
All right, come down here and we'll talk, okay?
I'm gonna cut my wrist.
We just want to help you out. Come on.
We don't want to hurt you. Just come out. We want to talk. No one wants to hurt you.
Sir, drop the knife and come out. What's your name, bud?
Bang him again, bang him again, bang him again. Did he drop the knife? I can't see it.
I can't tell.
No, it's still in his hand, still in his hand.
In a scenario like this, establishing trust with the suspect is crucial if the goal is to make an arrest without escalating the situation. This makes it questionable that shots are being fired at him while also stating a desire not to harm him. This contradictory approach virtually guarantees the need for a more forceful response, leading to the deployment of an armored vehicle and a SWAT team.
Hands up, hands empty, Cody. Just step out here.
Promise not to shoot.
We will not shoot you. We will not hurt you. If you come out with your hands up, empty. Thank you.
Cody.
You gonna chase him?
Back up 30 feet inside.
Well, we can only back up if you're starting to come out, though, bud. Come on, you're not moving, man.
Because I got shot in the leg.
Okay,
Twice.
well, we'll get you some help for that, but we gotta have you move if we move, okay? Come to the top of the stairs.
Give me the bomb.
Come to the
Back
top.
up and I'll give you the bomb.
Okay, come to the top of the stairs.
No.
Come on.
No.
We're back pretty far, man.
Back off and I'll give you the bomb.
Well, we backed up and you didn't come to the stairs.
You're still within range of the C4.
At this stage, the police are reminded of a significant threat that remains alarmingly believable. If Cody has any grasp of operating the aircraft, the situation could take a dangerous turn. Thankfully, airport staff recognized a crucial option: disconnecting the battery at the rear of the plane. The next priority for law enforcement was to safely extract Cody from the aircraft.
Keep your hands visible for me, okay, Cody? We don't want to hurt you, okay? Stand up for me. Stand up. Come on,
Fight.
let's go. Come on.
Take it out.
Right here. We gotta stabilize. All right, good. We got a spot. Come on.
It's not unusual for a suspect to escalate a minor offense into a serious felony charge, but Cody took this to an extreme level. Starting from a simple shoplifting incident, Cody found himself facing felony charges including attempted carjacking with a weapon, attempted armed robbery, making terrorist threats, bomb scares, and failure to comply. Conversely, in Columbus, Ohio, the police encountered a similarly alarming situation, but with the added knowledge that their suspect was armed and dangerous. In early June, law enforcement responded to a report of a man assaulting a train and its crew. The incident began with the man halting the train by lying on the tracks and quickly spiraled into a more dangerous scenario.
Yeah, there's a subject that was laying on the tracks, and as the train approached, they were able to get stopped. The person has then started throwing rocks, busted the windows out of the engine, and has now climbed on top and is sitting on top of the engine.
Drop it now! Drop it! Drop hammer! Now! Drop it! Drop it! Drop all of it! Drop it on the ground! Everything on you now! Drop it all! Drop all of it! No! Drop it down! Drop it down!
What you gonna do? You gonna kill me? Don't kill.
Drop it down, sir!
You believe? Pray in front of me now, and I hand it to you.
No! Drop it down!
You, what is you a Ku Klux Klan, nigga?
We have MCR.
It only took the officer 20 seconds of hearing the man to call in for the Mobile Crisis Response, MCR, unit, a specialized division of the police trained to handle intricate mental health or substance-related calls. The necessity of their intervention was evident as the individual displayed a complete lack of fear. Not only did he hijack the train, but he also positioned himself directly in its path, compelling it to halt, showing no concern for his safety or that of the train's operators whom he attacked.
Hey, get a taser out. Come down. Come down. Come down. I'm not playing with games with you, buddy.
Are you gonna shoot me with my hands behind?
Put the flares down.
I'm gonna
Put the flares down. Put the flares down. And put your hands out.
I don't gotta do nothing. You say you're not doing nothing. Just kill me now. While I'm not doing nothing.
Swiftly concluding his conversation, the man swiftly descends from the train's nose and proceeds to enter inside.
Train hijacker.
I don't know what the he has, dude. Yeah, but if he's lighting them, open it up.
The officer is reasonable and feeling cautious about following the man since they are aware that he had a hammer, which he has now given up, and was only holding 2 signaled flares that could potentially be ignited to harm or disorient the officers. What is most concerning, however, is the knowledge that he had already been in the train's cab and might have hidden a more hazardous weapon. Despite this, the officer decides to proceed inside.
Get up in the back.
This where?
The man successfully wedges a door shut using a metal rod, leaving the cop momentarily grappling with the situation.
Yeah. Move to that one now.
At the same time, another team of officers arrives at the scene to assist in locating and capturing the suspect.
And he's still right here.
Yeah, go in the cab.
It's probably just this flare that he has.
Can you see in at all?
Yeah, we can open it a little bit.
Let me get over here. Alright. Let me see your... It's a flare. Hey, what's up, man? Let me see your hands.
Give me your gun.
Okay, let's go.
Come here.
Get the out. Don't kill me. Please, don't kill me.
Please, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Please, don't.
Search.
That's why we don't want to take.
I'm lying. This is a publicity stunt. All the world will listen. Muslims, we're not evil. Christians, we both right.
Arresting and detaining the man turned out to be a less challenging task than anticipated, but the real struggle ensued when attempting to remove him from the train. Concerns lingered about the possibility of him pushing an officer off the train or managing to escape, making the process far more complicated than initially thought.
Just how do we get him down?
If I don't move,
We hand him down. Is there an officer down there?
Stop touching his gun. Don't kill me.
Alright, and we got stairs over here.
Cuffs.
Hang on. We're gonna have to pass him down. We're gonna have to hand him down.
Yeah.
Cuff my leg. Just don't kill me.
Walk around this way.
Fighting today.
Eventually, efforts were made to bring him down and transport him back to the station, where he faced more than just a citation. Unfortunately, the specific charges against him remain undisclosed, and it is unclear whether this incident was related to drugs or mental health. It is presumed that the man was not in a sound state of mind and hopefully received the necessary assistance. Astonishingly, there is something even more startling to Hijack than a plane or a freight train, a school bus. This individual seized control of a school bus in Cincinnati, Ohio, initiating a pursuit that traversed state lines into Indiana within 40 minutes. As the chase intensified with over 10 police vehicles on the highway, the hijacker chose to veer off-road during the pursuit. This tactic succeeded in evading some of the less field-ready vehicles, but there were still 5 robust four-wheel drive cars in pursuit, determined not to relent, particularly since they were unaware of who remained on board.
Clear this information. 600 East County Road 600 East in Shelby County. They will have traffic.
While it may have appeared reckless and futile, this action actually demonstrated the individual's expertise. Up ahead, two cruisers were strategically positioned on the side road, indicating the deployment of a stop-stick, a tire-puncturing device aimed at immobilizing the fleeing vehicle. The driver recognized this tactic, but was aware that law enforcement had a variety of other methods to halt him if he managed to outpace them. Understanding this, he realized he needed to escalate his efforts significantly to stand any chance of evading capture.
Clear in the cemetery. Advised he went through a fence and now back eastbound.
Wire through some electrical fencing here.
Clear on electrical fencing. No matter.
Agent 10B for sale. I'm out of pursuit.
Progressing beyond merely damaging crops, he has now plowed through numerous fences and a hedge, narrowly avoiding colliding with half a cemetery. Despite this, law enforcement remains in close pursuit. This maneuver effectively evaded many of the pursuing officers. However, a fortuitously dispatched police helicopter maintained visual contact with the bus, enabling ground units to intercept him a few minutes later on the highway.
Shelby County has stop stick at the end of 10392. At the end of 10392, we have stop stick at the end of the driveway. That is it. Clear on northbound on 09.
Currently, numerous vehicles are in pursuit, enabling them to strategically divide and try to intercept the bus from multiple directions. However, as events unfold, this approach does not lead to the capture of the driver. Following an hour of off-road abuse that wreaked havoc on the bus, causing it to literally fall apart, it was a stop stick that ultimately brought the driver to a halt in a field. The driver, 32-year-old Chad Murdoch, left a trail of property damage amounting to thousands of dollars, impacting not only numerous farmers but also resulting in damage to several police cars he collided with during the pursuit. Despite these incidents, law enforcement officers shifted their focus when they confirmed Murdoch as the sole passenger in the school bus. Facing charges of criminal recklessness with a vehicle, possession of stolen property, resisting law enforcement, and criminal mischief, Murdoch awaits his sentencing as of February 2024.